Yo, 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 yo. Oh my God, I do. Somebody please say it ain't so. Thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get your daily news from your boy Sean Blazy. Ha ha ha. Some pictures recently came out with Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug out shopping, and they out showing some leg. They had on some coochie cutters or whatnot. But I don't know if this young generation is just trying to express themselves. A lot of people so quick to say that these men like other men, but that might not even be the case. Before I judge Lil Uzi and Young Thug, I wanted to do this live stream to get some more information about these dudes before I decide on if they just doing this for show, or is they just doing this for attention, or is this how they really living out here? Because without a doubt, the zesty signs is there. We seen the videos, we see the mannerism, but in a day and era where anybody would do anything for clout, you just never know if it's genuine, sincere. A lot of people say Lil Nas X is straight as an arrow, got girlfriends and everything. Lil Uzi Vert, he with JT from the City Girl, she clearly a female. Young Thug got multiple baby mamas, a whole bunch of kids running around here calling him daddy. So how could he possibly be into men when these men got whole families? I don't understand. I don't get it, but we going to figure it out right now. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's get into this broadcast. We going to be starting off with Rich Homie Cron addressing Young Thug, calling him hubby. So I would think if another man calling you hubby, then y'all got something fruity going on, but apparently that's not the case. So we gonna listen to this man and decipher what he's saying and see if it make any sense. So without further ado, we gonna start with this. We got a whole night ahead of us because we gonna get to the bottom of this tonight. I don't want to give up on these young brothers. I'm gonna try to understand them before I judge them and criticize them. So let's get into it, man. Oh my God, that I don't.
Young Thug calls you hubby on Instagram.
You say Young Thug called me hubby on Instagram.
Explain what that means, man. Because you know people gonna jump to their conclusions.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, like everybody in Atlanta, I don't know, man. It's nothing but a figure of speech. Anybody who knows me or knows Corn,
Hold on, wait a minute. Pause. He said, what it do, Cookie Dough? He said, everybody in Atlanta know that it's just a figure of speech. It ain't no big deal. That's how we all talk in the A-Town. So, is it homo or not? Because according to him, he's just saying it's the norm in Atlanta. Men around here calling each other hubby, and it ain't no big deal. Ain't no more what up, my dude, my G, son, peoples, folks, cuz, blood. It's hubby nowadays. I didn't know that, but we learning. We learning on the job. Let me run that back.
Explain what that means, man. Because you know people gonna jump to their conclusions.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, like everybody in Atlanta, I don't know, man. It's nothing but a figure of speech. Anybody who knows me or knows Corn, or knows Jeff, or knows Thug, knows like you wouldn't say it in there one eye face, point blank period. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a figure of speech, man. Take it how you want to like. I really don't even read comments, you know what I'm saying? If it has the internet buzzing, man, let's keep it buzzing, man. Let them keep calling me hubby. You know what I mean? I know I ain't gay. Point blank period.
I feel that Young Thug.
Wait a minute, yo. He said, just because I let another man call me hubby, that don't mean I'm gay. I bet you nobody won't say nothing to my face. What do you mean say what to your face? You got another man calling you hubby. If you would let him do that, then you would let anybody say anything. That's just what I think. But maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's sitting up here with a pink shirt with some tight-ass pants on, but maybe that's just what's trending. I'm trying to understand, y'all. Let me run that back a little bit.
Comments, you know what I'm saying? If it has the internet buzzing, man, let's keep it buzzing, man. Let them keep calling me hubby. You know what I mean? I know I ain't gay. Point blank period.
I feel that Young Thug is fucking with the media on purpose.
Yeah, you know what
He
I'm saying?
gonna
He's
say
different.
some
He's
shit like
different.
that, and
He's
we all
different,
gonna
bro.
talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
he's
working.
different, bro. He's him. He's him. You know what I mean? That's my brother. He's him, bro. Everyone knows he's different, bro. He ain't no hope. Point blank period. Like, everybody knows he's him. You know what I mean? He's different, bro. He has his own style. He's unique. You know what I mean?
What he's doing is working.
Hold on,
Like, you know what
wait.
I'm saying? Like,
Yo, I'm confused. Cause Vlad was trying to say what I'm trying to say the whole time. Like maybe he just messing with the media. Maybe he just doing that to mess with people. What it do, bad girl Marie? How you feeling, sister? Cause Vlad, he trying to help the situation, but Rich Homie Quan is like, he's different. Everybody know he different. He's who he, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You can be different. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you want to live, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's confusing when you out here thugging and you talking, you a real stepper and you a real dude. And man, look, we gonna be here all night because I'm trying to understand, man.
him, wearing the dresses and saying hubby and shit like
He
that.
don't really
got-
wear dresses,
The,
man.
the,
Don't
the
keep
internet
saying that,
explodes.
man.
The internet breaks every time he does that. Like, and it feels like it makes him even bigger.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like it's really dresses, bro. Like I say, like it's more so of his own style, bro. Like it ain't dresses. Like Kanye do the same thing. You can't call
Nigga,
it
what,
dresses.
what nigga, it is a dress. He trying to make excuses for this man wearing dress. It ain't dresses, bro. Well, what the hell is it then if it's not a dress? See how these dudes is? They in denial about, you know what, I understand now. It ain't gonna take a whole live stream for me to understand what's going on. These dudes in denial about their sexuality. They trying to normalize it so much to where they just ignore all that shit. We still straight, even though we do this, that's just our style. We just different. No, y'all need to just flat out come out the closet. Stop trying to popularize it and make it something that is not. He ain't wearing no dresses, bro. Yes, he is wearing dresses, man.
And it feels like it makes like him, wearing the dresses and saying hubby and shit like
He
that.
don't really
got-
wear dresses,
The,
man.
the,
Don't
the
keep
internet
saying that,
explodes.
man.
The internet breaks every time he does that. Like, and it feels like it makes him even bigger.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like it's really dresses, bro. Like I say, like it's more so of his own style, bro. Like it ain't dresses. Like Kanye do the same thing. You can't call it dresses. Just you know what I mean? It's almost like to get your attention. If I get your attention, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm gonna just be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing against what they do, but I'm gonna always just be me, bro. I'm laid back, just cool being me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all put together Lifestyle. Were you guys all in the studio together?
Nope. Thug didn't even like when we put together Lifestyle. Thug did not even like the song. I promise you. Thug didn't even like the song. Birdman played it for me. It was my first time
Let
doing
me
that.
say this too real quick. He said Kanye West do the same thing, so it's no big deal. So that lead me to the conclusion that all this started when Kanye got hot. Because I remember back at Rockefeller, Jay-Z was against Kanye West coming out as an artist. They like, he's weird. He wearing them pink polos and all that. We don't want to do that. What he said, before they thought pink polos would hurt the rock until Cam got the pop. So they was like, yo, Kanye, we ain't about to promote you. You just stick to making beats. Cause you with these tight ass clothes and these pink polos, we ain't trying to do that. But he was cool with Cameron. And mind you, Kanye was producing for Cameron at the time. Then Cameron come out wearing all pink. Next thing you know, everybody in the music industry is wearing all pink. And that opened up the door for Kanye West to come out and be accepted. It's like, look, man, we already got on the pink. What difference do it make? And Cam with Rockefeller too. So what difference do it make if Kanye's weird? It's money in this. Don't you know how many t-shirts was flying off the shelves, them pink shirts? I mean, gangsters in the hood. Did up, perfume on, 2 earrings in both ears. So I would have to say that Kanye West influenced Cameron. Cameron got it to go through in the streets. And then that opened the door for Kanye to start rapping because they like, shit, I guess this is what's popping now. Then when Kanye became a megastar, all these young kids, they're like, hey, we can do it too. All the dudes that would not dare pick up a microphone and try to be a rapper, Kanye West justified them to come out. But it's a conspiracy. They all acting like that's not what it is. But by the sounds of things, that's what it is. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section, man. Here we go.
Like my first time kicking over Bird. He came to one of my shows in Miami. After the show, we left, and I went to the studio with Bird. Lifestyle was the first song he played for me. And I told him, like, shit, pull my verse up ASAP. I did my verse in like 20 minutes. Next thing I know, man, he sent the master version back. That shit, man, shit was a hit, man. Number one on the chart. You dig what I'm saying?
When you heard Young Thug's verse, did you understand every word that he's saying?
Yeah, only because I've been in the booth with I've been in the booth with Thug. You know what I'm saying? I've been like y'all thinking like when me and Thug in Atlanta, when we are in the studio together, we're in the booth with each other, helping each other out. Corn say this, now Thug say that. So every line, I understand every line. It's more like a lingo. He talks fast. Everybody from Atlanta talk fast. A lot of times, at first, people didn't understand what I was saying. You see what I'm saying? But it's like once you listen, you're gonna understand. And if you don't, you don't. Despite that, it's the number one song, man.
Okay, that was a deep little segment or whatever. Hey man, everybody know Atlanta is different. On my next broadcast, I'm gonna dig deep into the history of why Atlanta turned out to be like the biggest, I dare say, like homosexual place in the world. Like what's the origins of that? Me, I'm thinking is Morehouse College. And what's the all-female college? I think that got a lot to do with it. Them all-male. I don't know, man. I feel fruity just for even being interested in this. But it's like, you got to know the beginning of stuff, especially if you out here criticizing people and you don't know their story and you don't know the history of why people doing what they doing. That's something we going to get into. Not on the next one, but we going to get around to it eventually. We going to move on to Daylight. He said he DM'd Lil Uzi to ask him if he's the devil, and Uzi confirmed he is. Yo, stay tuned, man. And hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too, man.
Well, you said that Lil Uzi Vert is the devil.
Yeah, he's most definitely the devil.
Definitely the devil?
Without a doubt.
Why is he the devil?
To be honest, I talked to bro. See, I'm a DMer. Like, I'll slide in somebody's DM ASAP.
Okay.
I slid in his DM and I asked him, I was like, bro, like, are you here to, like, destroy the earth? And he said, yeah.
And that was that.
That was it. That's it.
Are you here to destroy the earth? Yes.
I said yes. I believe that. He said all his friends are dead, and most of them died. I think he's cute too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think about the whole thing with him and Rich the Kid?
Fake.
Think that was fake?
Yeah.
So Rich the Kid getting punched like that?
was
He
all
ended up
fake.
behind the counter?
Yeah, it's fake.
Took a few orders?
Same way Bow Wow got punched on camera and all fake. It's
All fake.
WWF.
Okay.
I do 3D editing, in fact. You remember that?
Right.
I edited the dress on last time.
Right, yeah, you never wore a dress.
Never.
Right. Okay. I mean, Lil Uzi Vert had the
Okay.
upside down cross.
I'm gonna go ahead and get into something else, but basically he's saying that because a lot of people talk about Lil Uzi Vert is with that devil shit, and basically everybody in the music industry is. Then this boy Lil Nas X came out. Yo, I swear he was harmless. I thought Lil Nas X was just a bubblegum rapper, just there to make his little cowboy songs and do stuff for the kids, and he flat out went straight satanic, devil, evil, and everybody holding their breath like, where the fuck this come from? But that's the same thing with Lil Uzi Vert and all the other LBGTQ rappers. So it's starting to lead me to believe that the devilism and the homosexualism is going hand in hand. So if y'all trying to convince us, and this ain't no knock against my people in the LBGTQ, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all not in the music industry, but as far as the people in the industry, I don't know if they giving the LBGT a bad rap, because it seemed like every last one of these super Satanist devil entertainers is with the LBGT community. You know what I'm saying? And the heterosexual people is your regular Christian folks. So do they got something in common? Is that a devilish lifestyle to be living? Because look, I know it's a lot of people and within that community that's into the church too, and they ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But we'll talk about religion on a whole nother video because I can go on and on and on about that. But let's get into this right here.
Hey, this the Kid Thugger. We live with Bosso.com. Bosso.com with it.
Okay, this young thug, he's addressing some rumors that was spread out about him. So we're about to get into that.
The first question I gotta ask you, you caused a lot of controversy. Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
Is it strategic at all, to get people talking about you? Because you are somewhat of a new artist. So is it strategic to be controversial?
However, I don't know. I don't know a yes or no to that.
Yo, pause this, man. Enough is enough, yo. And I'm guilty of this too. Because the truth is, we don't want these dudes to live that lifestyle, especially if you rapping to the kids, man. And that's what it's all about. You could do what you want to do, but it's your influence to where people don't want to believe it. Like, look, you out here, you influential, you an influencer. Please tell us that you saying all this baby and boo and hubby and all that stuff. Can you please tell us that it's all make-believe? You doing it for the attention. It's not serious. But Young Thug looking around like, is y'all deaf? Is y'all stupid? What is it that y'all don't understand what the fuck I'm saying? If I'm saying bae and I'm calling my homies my boos and my lovers, then what the fuck do it sound like? How many times you gonna have to ask me before y'all get it? He looking around like, this chick dumb as hell. How you gonna ask me, am I fruity? What type of, that's how much people glorify celebrities, man. If he was a regular dude at a bus stop, it wouldn't be no questions. It wouldn't be no debate. If he didn't have all the jewelry, if he wasn't on TV, if he wasn't on the radio, if he didn't know Birdman and he wasn't, on BET, everybody will use their fucking common sense. But when it comes to even with this Lil Nas X situation, people going on and on. No, it was the symbology. That's not what he meant. He was trying to say something else. You can flat out say what you're trying to say. And if people don't want to believe it, they just don't want to believe it. So that got to be frustrating to he came out the closet and they creating more closets for his ass. Oh, you're not coming out of the closet. That was the living room. Get back in there. Don't you? Oh, you're not going to come out that closet so easy. It's rough for these brothers to be who they won't be. Listen how stupid this chick sound.
He wants to know what you mean when you call your... The first question I got to ask you.
We want to know what it means when you call your buddies, homies, your boos, and your lovers. What type of stupid shit?
Caused a lot of controversy. Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live.
He had the nerve to say it ain't nothing fruity going on. It's the way we live. What type of contradiction is that?
Babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
Is it strategic at all, to get people talking about you? Because you are somewhat of a new artist. So is it strategic to be controversial?
However, I don't know. I don't know a yes or no to that. That's a hard question.
Okay. Now, you're definitely running shit right now. Your music is some of the hottest out. Who are some of the people that you work with that we might not know about yet? What collaborations do we have?
Yo, you know what it is, man? I hate to go there with y'all females out there, but y'all be promoting and condoning, like y'all to turn the other eye. Long as that boy got on some diamonds and some jewelry, you like, whatever, you running the streets right now. You the hottest in the game, I bought your album, I listen to you in my car. That's how materialistic and superficial y'all women is out here, man. As long as he got a goddamn drop top or a Lambo or something like that, You still trying to be on his team. Anybody with some sense would be disgusted with this man. Like, okay, next person. Especially he don't want nothing to do with you. But y'all embrace that foolishness, man. And I dare say that's the reason why so many men out here go that route, is to get acceptance by females. Because if you masculine, they ain't really trying to rock with you like that. Ice Cube ain't making no albums with the West Side Connection. They ain't going platinum in this era. Anybody masculine is not, and it's not just music. It's in any field. I'm talking education, the workforce, corporate America. So, these young men on board, but, it's this feminism that's killing everybody, And I get it. Everybody don't mean wrong, or everybody's not evil, and everybody not trying to be negative. But, man, you got to put 2 and 2 together. Like, this is hurting people, man.
Gotti, Wayne, Boosie, Bird. Many more.
All right. Kevin Gates is here today. I know there was some speculation that y'all had an issue. Do you have any issues, and will everything be calm today?
That wasn't with him.
Huh?
That wasn't against him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why everybody think that.
Yeah. Do you think the media kind of blows things out of proportion in social media?
No. No, I don't think so.
They're doing a special on Mike Brown, the Ferguson situation. What do you think needs to be changed in the way black men are policed in America?
Leave that up with the critics and the laws and all that old shit. We having fun, we iced out, we having money.
Hold on, wait. Yo, he is so annoyed with this dumb ass chick, yo. He is super duper annoyed by this female. She all over the place, just on his meat. He like, I don't even, why am I here with you? She asked him all that. She went from asking him fruity shit, the gangster shit, then turned around and hit him with the Mike Brown civil rights activist. He looking like, if you don't get your dumb ass from in front, look, leave that up to the lawmakers and the judges and lawyers. What the fuck you think this is? We iced out, we icy, we ain't got time for that BS. Where they find this chick? She don't know if I'm straight. She don't know if I'm gay. She's staring at my chain the whole time. You can pretty much see why they ain't even really feeling these chicks like that. Look at this, yo.
In the way black men are policed in a... They're doing a special on Mike Brown, the Ferguson situation. What do you think needs to be changed in the way black men are policed in America?
Leave that up with the critics and the laws and all that old shit. We having fun, we iced out, we having money. That's how we doing it.
Do you feel like it's not the artist's place to speak on social issues?
No.
Oh my God. He gave a long ass pause, like, what the fuck? Then you feel like she's like holding his hand through the whole thing. Do you feel like it's right for the artist to speak on social issues? Like, no, bitch. Move. Where the niggas at? Hold on, y'all. We got some more going on here, man. We got a whole lot more going on. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Matter of fact, we about to get into this right now. Yo, stay tuned, y'all.
Whatever you're looking for.
Hit them like buttons. Subscribe to the channel. And for all the people that join the channel, so much love for y'all. Y'all about to get mad perks and a whole bunch of other love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else watching, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Here we go.
Man, we've been waiting on this one. Yeah, we have. Hey, dude, look at Monica. She all giddy over here. You know what I'm saying? Where Honey at? She all giddy over here. I can't tell you how many times this man wanted to come to the neighborhood, and I turned him down.
What? Why'd you turn
I was
him
like,
down?
man,
babe?
you know me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I want to thug up in here. What are you going to
Yo, this young thug with Big Boy. And you know, Big Boy, he about to lick this man balls. So y'all stay tuned, man. If I catch anything, I'm going to stop it and elaborate on it. So let's go, man.
in here? You know what I'm saying? So I finally dropped my guard.
Okay.
And we let you in the neighborhood. Man, no, young thug in the neighborhood, man. Welcome to the neighborhood, bro.
Thank y'all for having me.
We've been waiting on this
We're
one.
so excited.
Because you know what you would hear, Thugger, you would hear, oh man, he don't really do interviews. He don't really do interviews. Was that by choice and by design that you pulled back just a little bit?
Because most interviewers ain't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna keep it G.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even if you ask questions like the world want to know, it's cool, but you ain't gonna ask no shit about no goddamn open case.
Yeah. Come on now,
Interviewer's
man.
gonna ask you about an open fucking case, man.
Yeah. And my thing is this, bro. I don't want you in court, and I damn sure don't want to be in court with you.
No subpoenas for big boy.
Yeah, man. Hell no, because no, brother. Yeah, and plus, man, you got to be cut from a different cloth to understand.
Yes.
There's a different way to talk. You know what I'm saying? But first off, we got to say welcome, and it's a celebration going on.
Thank y'all so much.
You know what I'm saying? So much fun.
Yes.
Why is the album title so much fun? Are we there?
The album is called So Much Fun because goddamn, I ain't really do too much. I ain't want to do too much thinking on it.
Yeah.
I wanted it to just be fun. I wanted to be out by the summer with my family.
I named my album So Much Fun because I ain't really want to do too much thinking on it. You know what, man? These boys ain't even worried about no talent. They not trying to put no passion into their projects. They connected to where it don't matter what they put out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to work the industry. You don't have to try hard. Yo, they don't sold they soul on a whole nother level. And that's what I'm starting to realize, man. And that's why I gotta get into some deeper news, man. Because I'm really curious to how somebody so nonchalant and so non-caring about his career even got a career. So we about to go down the rabbit hole a little bit deeper, so y'all just stay tuned, man. Cause it's some stuff in the entertainment business that we gotta talk about, man. And I'm over here digging up some excellent news for y'all. So just stay tuned. I'm looking for the best thing to get us going, man. So hold on, I think I found it. Okay, old school veteran Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan speaking about what's going on in the music industry. Let me see what my brother got to say right quick, y'all. And y'all stay tuned. Cause it's a lot of people out here trying to pull this thing together, man. Cause I don't know what's next. Like, is it gonna get worse? Is it gonna get better? We just don't know, man. All right, here we go.
Secret society putting the that's how they're fashioning it right now. You know what I'm saying? You got the secret society putting molds in place and trying to dilute the culture with fancy. That's what they trying to do. They trying to push this into our youth. And they're doing a great, great job. They started out with they used some of the bigger acts to wear the dress first. Now the dress is like worldwide. You got people like Jaden Smith and them. You got a couple of football players with the dress on. You know what I mean? So, that's going from there to spandex. I mean, it's just, they culture vultures, man. They trying to steal the culture. They destroy and destroy the legacy. I mean, the agenda for homosexuality in our hip hop culture is to defeminize or the masculinity of the original man, so we could be subservient and submissive. It's easier this way. Then we won't have no problem making them slaves again. But first we gonna pacify them, and we gonna give them a black president. This one gonna really fuck them up. In Revelations, it said that when the Antichrist comes, it's gonna be somebody that we all agree upon. Had to pause on that one real quick. So then, you know, Obama come in and he killed 3 Muslim leaders and then sanction gay marriage, and then wipe your face with some with a little what's that?
Yo, there's some deep shit, yo. Some really, really deep stuff that this brother is kicking right now. I wish he would speed it up, but that's just how he talk. But I'm kind of glad he talk like that because you get to marinate on what he's saying, man, with this new agenda. Like, we really don't have a warrior class of men within the black culture. And when you think about it, hip hop is the only thing that really kept that warrior class alive. You hear a real ass dude on the song, you're like, man, look, I want to be like him. Like, these dudes, they ain't with that BS. Being soft is not an option, especially growing up listening to Wu-Tang and stuff like that. I mean, West Coast rap, gangster rap, it wasn't all good, but at least you had to, you know, have some balls about yourself. Now, that's unnecessary. Like we was talking about earlier, dudes calling themselves hubby and all that shit. Look, I ain't against it, but he's saying, not me, but from what he's saying is they using this to soften the men up because our women ain't got no respect for us, and you know what, they really don't have a reason to. They off for doing whatever they doing, so it seems like it's an agenda to destroy black males. And the reason why I say that is because this Lil Nas X video just made us all look bad. It turned into a black thing. You know, Satanism and devilism is a black thing. Like, when was that ever the fucking case? But now it is. Everything bad, everything evil is not only just a black thing, but a black male thing. Any and everything you could think of that's wrong with the world all points back to black males. But we ain't got no fucking power. So how do we have the power to be this evil, whatever you want to call it, whatever they create? It's all manufactured, you know. That's what I'm starting to gather. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it. Let me continue on with this man talking about.
What's the shit he did that Trump trying to kill right now? The Obamacare, you know what I mean? I mean, the system, man, the system, the secret society. You know what I mean? This is how they incorporated Obama and Trump into these positions to stir up the masses. Somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? And we stir it up right now, but we don't have no direction yet. Like I said, they got all them kids over there in those concentration camps, man. The immigration law got them. Kids, they holding them there. Could be our kids. Oh, no, we just holding them. You're not on arrest. We just gonna find out where everybody needs to go. They've been over there for a few months now. That's all I'm saying. Well, Revelations say that the antidote for us to come together in these dark times is for us to come together. Is for us to come together as the one mind. We gotta come together at one mind to beat this dragon. And it's happening because nobody really, a lot of people ain't dealing with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Only the fascists. Only the Aryans. You know what I mean? He got them. And they getting ready. And that's what the purge. See, cause them dudes purge. They hunters. The waiting game. They can't wait to hunt. That was the whole thing of slavery. One slave couldn't escape. Not one. They call a Coast Guard on you. They practice this all day life. Scowling mountains and paradiving and gee. You know what I'm saying? This is like only way we gonna beat them is if we come together, Lord. It's about to be World War III, man. revelations that must take place because the new world has to come in. The same way the new music came in. The earth is trembling, it's blowing wind, it's fighting back. It's fighting back. And when you see what start coming out the sea, that's just, I'm different, man. I'm different. I don't really like doing interviews and all this because
Yo, man, this man be Yo, Capadon, I hear what you saying and all that, man. But who your weed man, yo? This dude light him a L and start going with the mathematical, metaphysical, the syllables, illables coming from Goliath, the second mountain, the triumph of Mount Zion. He get to smoking that shit and talking that shit. Next thing you know, it's the prophecy that got me like Gandhi, Nostradamus, and I'm on this marijuana. Yo, you gotta respect them old school. Yo, it's a blessing to have these dudes around though, because if you take the time to listen to what they got to say, man, you will learn something if you want to listen. But the thing is, people want to argue against something. People always want to put their own opinion into it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having your own opinion, but sometimes you just gotta shut up and listen and try to see where another person's perspective is or where another person coming from. You know what I'm saying? So we not done. We about to dig deeper into this, man, because as you can see, it's already getting real deep, and I'm so happy about all of this. So let's get into this, man. Let's turn it up a little more. I'm over here doing the research for y'all, and y'all go ahead and elaborate and give your take on how you feel about it. And if you can't leave a message in the live chat, you can always leave a message on the video, down below and everything. That would be cool too. So yo, I'm about to turn it up a little bit. I'm typing in the hip hop agenda. What's going on with all these dudes in the rap game, man? Because it's getting scary. Because who don't want to look up to a rapper? Like, we don't really have that many role models besides basketball players, but people don't even want to ball like that no more. So people want to hit the court and shoot threes all day. You're not going to develop no good game as a three-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry is Steph Curry. Everybody can't be Curry, man, but that's what it's looking like. And man, Ali Vegas exposed the rituals he saw rappers do for fame. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. We're about to get into this right quick. Here we go. I need y'all to listen, because it's about to get deep. Rappers doing rituals for fame. Some scary business. Some scary business.
Doggy Diamonds, no filter.
Okay.
Look where we at in 2017. Did you think that niggas would really be wearing dresses and beads in their hair and all that shit?
Nah. No way. No, listen. No way, shape, or form. Like, but I mean, I understand it,
yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? Like anybody will tell you, like, when it come to this right here, I'm one of the greatest. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's what made, like, I guess made the Escos even scared of, because it was like, he don't just sound like us.
He's got his knowledge of self.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, he don't just, like, it's not just a voice thing. It's like, no, this young motherfucker got his shit together. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, and that's the thing where it's like, I could see it coming, because what they did was say, you know what? Music now, like I tell people, like, music now, what they did was they flipped it on us. They turned music into crack. So what crack did in the 80s was like, it made a lot of people rich, but the damage it did is far more greater. So what they doing with music now is like...
Yo, that was deep what he just said, yo. He said music now is like crack. And that makes so much sense, man, because when I see these young dudes and they just be walking down the street and they be rapping that mumble shit, they be looking like lunatics. Like they strung out on rap music. And people be riding around listening to that shit, and they car doom, boom, 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 boom. Get money, get money, get money. It's like they fucking demons. They like fiends. Like they got a one-track mind, and that's a dangerous way to live, man. You deal with a chick and she's a hip-hop head, you already know she a bust down. It ain't no taking her, trying to wife her up or none of that. She a Uzi fan. She a Young Thug fan. She bump Weezy. She a goddamn skank. And these dudes, y'all got modern favorite rappers, and that's your dude, and he got on the dress and you bump into his music. Look, you better off being on crack, because they ain't got nothing good, nothing healthy, nothing vital for you. It's to destroy you. And if you letting it destroy you, then that's on you. So my man, Ali Vegas, that was deep, bro. I'm gonna run that back.
Now, like I tell people, like music now, what they did was they flipped it on us. They turned music into crack. So what crack did in the 80s was like, it made a lot of people rich, but the damage it did is far more greater. So what they doing with music now is like, here, crack in the 80s. We gonna fuck up their whole generations to come because we gonna dumb them down with hair. It's gonna make them feel good now, and it's gonna make a few of y'all rich.
But the majority of y'all gonna be fucked up.
It's gonna fuck up y'all generation. So that's what it is. It's crack in the 80s. You know what I mean? And it's like, none of them is really, like, ain't nobody really standing up for it. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What, in your opinion, what do we do? Because I be going on.
We gotta start holding people accountable.
That not only that, and we gotta stop fucking saying that. Yeah, fight the power, fight the power. Give me that bag, and I'll leave that shit alone. Because that's what I be seeing a lot of dudes do.
Oh no, that's
yeah.
But that's what's gonna happen though. When people start, they gonna be like, yo, we gonna have to silence Doggy.
They already listen.
No. I get what these brothers saying and everything, but it all boils down to, is the females rocking with you? That's all that matter. The females not rocking with you, you ain't got no career and you not gonna prosper in hip hop. You just not. If the women's ain't, like, you can have all the man fans, all the male fans you want. Ask KRS-One. Ask fucking J Electronica. Ask anybody that's really spitting bars. Nas be spitting. Nas pen is crazy, but females rock with Nas because they find Nas attractive. Females rock with Jay-Z because he make a bunch of songs for females out there. Girls, girls, girls. If you got the female, even if you are a flame, Young Thug, females rocking with him. Lil Uzi Vert, females loving him. Heard all the rumors, heard all about him liking men, don't give a damn. Still give him the draws. So I hate to say, matter of fact, I don't hate to say it. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. And I know I sound like, I be hating on the women and everything, but it's just the truth, man. Y'all condone this BS, and the men so goddamn weak. I mean, the women have all the power right now. So men don't really have no power nowhere. Especially black men ain't got no goddamn power. We following the women. That's how messed up we is as a society and the culture. Everybody raised by their mama. Ain't nobody following no man. That's the last thing men want to do. But follow some women. Why you think during the protest, it be women on the front line protesting? Women, or it's a woman the head of the BLM. How come it ain't no man that's the head of the BLM? Even if it is corrupt, she started something. She created a movement that no man has done in the modern era. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. But when it comes to music, if the females rocking with you, then that's all you really need, man.
So listen,
they already trying.
But that's what I'm trying. But that's what was happening. Like, I'm not with it. When they, you know what I mean? Like, what they do is this is what they do. Like, and they know what they do with the artists is easy. They send the stylist at them first.
Yeah. Yep.
And if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party. And that's when they be like, yo, look, When you go in here, it's gonna be some. You know what I mean? It's a nigga at the door.
Okay, now look, what Ali Vegas is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these niggas be getting turned the fuck out in this shit.
Like,
they try to put this tight ass shirt on you.
That's what they do.
And if you wear the shirt,
they like, oh, he ready.
He with it.
That's you telling them like, yeah, I'm ready. And then next thing you know, you get invited to the party where the greeting is the man squeezing your dick.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, yo. Wait a minute, yo. Hold up. He said these dudes, your stylist is where it starts. You in the entertainment business, you go in your dressing room. And I heard that plenty of times, like with people in Hollywood, they say they go in the dressing room and it's a dress hanging up in there. And you like, what the fuck, who dresses this? Am I in the wrong trailer? I know this ain't for me. Maybe this is Gabrielle Union's dress or something. You asking around like, oh, it's a dress in my trailer. Somebody left their dress in there. They're like, nah, that's for you. And if you put it on, like, if you willing to put on them tight ass pants, then you ready. And that's not just in the music industry, but that's just in life, man. You go to the department store, they sit in the men's section. You don't walk past all the purses, all the dresses, all the blouses. You get to the men's section and it still got blouses, still got leggings and shit. And if you shuffle through that rack and you go in the dressing room and you try it on, do a spin around, look in the mirror, you size yourself up and down and you decide that you want to purchase that, hey, if you with it, then you see how far this gonna go. If you with that, what else is you with? I swear, I ain't got no skinny jeans. And it ain't because I can't fit them motherfuckers. I don't want to fit them motherfuckers, y'all. I don't give a damn if I was a two-pair. It's big niggas out here with skinny pants on and all that. I refuse because it's uncomfortable. I don't like that. I ain't trying to be out here with hips and niggas swinging hips, and I ain't about to do all that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm telling them like, yo, son, like, it's so crazy because I always tell them, like, my cousins would be like, yo, son, like, you that guy, like, why you? I'm like, bro, I don't want it that bad.
So, all right, let's keep it a buck. Did you actually see niggas get twisted to the other side?
You go to that, you go to that party, like, if you ain't turning around and you see everybody, you seeing everybody walk through the joint. I mean, the thuggish niggas. You see them walking, you like, you in the parking lot, like, on your way out, like, yo, son, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
And they like, oh, I know.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yo, nah, that's just some wild shit. Nah.
You know
I'm just gonna go check it out.
That's like what I'm trying to tell you. It's like we coming down the hill, like yo, bro, like, yo, this is facts. Like, for years, like, so my cousins used to be like, yo, man, like, so then what happened was, you know what I mean, my cousin Sherm, you know what I mean, my cousin Jafar, you know what I mean, like, I mean, he was...
Sherm is your cousin?
Yeah, Sherm, you know Sherm?
Sherm the what?
I'm talking about basketball Sherm.
Oh, no, I was talking about the Queensbridge dude.
Nah, he not from Queens. Nah,
okay, yeah.
But I'm like, yo, but I was telling him, like, yo, he like, yo, babe, whatever he started doing his, you know what I mean, he started doing, like, you know, modeling, whatever. I mean, he was... Macy's, everything. He rocking that, you know what I mean? He rocking. He got everything. Macy's. I mean, boom. He about to be the next Tyson Bedford. Like,
okay.
Like lined up, like contracts lined up. Boom. The next, matter of fact, he had about like, boom. He had a $6 million contract. You know what I mean? Like for do the Law and Orders. You know what I mean? Boom. Law and Orders and all that. So the night before that, the day before you signed the contract, they was going to celebrate. Like, yo, Tyson.
Come to one of them parties.
Tyson, I'm like, yo, we're going to go celebrate, right?
Yeah.
So, boom. He gets to the party, whatever, rocking. So, Tyson like, yo, you ready for the mall? Like, it's going to change your life, you know what I mean? But he like, yo, before we do that, we going to go in this room. Like,
whoa.
Like, he like, this is, you know what I mean? He see everybody going in there. He like, yo, we gonna go in this room. Like, you might gonna see some. So then he's like, what? So it was like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I mean? 3 or 4 of the. You know what I mean? The next.
Yo, pause this, man. Hold on. Wait a minute, yo. Oh man, that's some crazy ass shit, man. Now, by the sounds of things, when you want to come up and you grinding and everything, you getting opportunities, you think, oh, this just hard work. I'm I'm climbing the ladder and everything, but there's a level you get to where if you want to go to that next level. But I think that's with everything in life. Like you have to make a decision. Is you willing to change completely in order to go to that next level? That's like you in the army. You know what I'm saying? You do the paperwork. You done did the little boot camp. You done worked out. You done went through the training. But when you really hit that soil and you in battle, you gonna have to kill. If you ain't never killed before, you ain't had no intentions on being no killer. It becomes life or death. You gonna have to change who you are in order to continue with being in the service. I mean, it might just get to that point. If you trying to get them medals, them silver stars, them purple hearts and everything, you gonna have to take some lives. And people do it, come back home, got all the benefits, but still be having psychological issues and shit because of the sacrifices they made in order to be a soldier. So if that's how it go down within the military, which is common practice, shit, even if you want to be a manager at your local grocery store, if you ain't willing to snitch, if you ain't willing to fire somebody and deprive them of their livelihood, you don't know it. They could have anything going on in their life. They wife left them, kids acting up in school. All they got is their job. But if they not performing, you gonna have to be the one to pull the trigger. I'm sorry, but we can no longer have you here. You have to take steps in order to climb up. You gotta show that you willing to be cold-blooded in order to be in a higher position in life. And that's why a lot of people don't even strive to get to the next level, because ain't no telling what you got to do. And I'm talking about just ordinary life shit. So just imagine you in the entertainment business and you about to be on TV. They like, look, you gonna have to go through some changes, because we ain't giving this to you for free. We willing to see how low you willing to go. You about to get $1 million, multi-million-dollar contract. Shit, let's see how bad you really want it. And if you willing to do that, then you will be willing to do whatever other foolishness we got lined up for. Yo, this is a sick world, man. There's some sad people out there, but that's why all y'all that want to be superstars and want to be famous and all that shit, hey, man, you might want to think twice about that. But let's continue on, man.
People, whatever.
Let me run that back a little bit.
Party, whatever. Rocking. So Tyson like, yo, you ready for the mall? Like, it's gonna change your life, you know what I mean? But he like, yo, before we do that, we gonna go in this room. Like,
whoa.
Like he like, this is, you know what I mean? He see everybody going in there. He like, yo, we gonna go in this room. Like, you might gonna see some. So then he's like, what? So it was like 3 or 4 of them, you know what I mean? 3 or 4 of the, you know what I mean? The next top people, whatever. So someone was like, yo, he like, skirt. Left all that shit on the table. He called me like, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? He like, all this time, like, I was just thinking you was making an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, making an excuse why you not on top, or why, you know what I mean? He said, and when you was telling me that, when you telling me this, because I'm telling him, you know what I mean? Because that's my family, so I'm giving him the inside tracker. Like, no, this how that shit work.
And you said, and just to clarify for the people, you said Tyson, meaning Tyson Bedford, not Mike Tyson.
No, not Mike.
Don't come try to fuck me up, Mike Tyson. It was nigga Ali. Throw him away, right?
Nah,
Soldier Boy gonna get fucked up. Like,
you know what I mean? But that was, you know what I'm saying?
That shit is on.
And he left it on the joint. He left. He was like, I can't even fuck with American politics. He moved, like,
yeah, wow.
He moved to Saudi Arabia. He like, I can't. He's like, yo, he said, I'm sorry. Like, he apologized to me all the time. Like, yo, that shit crazy.
So a lot of times when the fans, y'all ask me, yo, doggy, why you ain't this? Why you ain't that? And I always tell y'all, because I refuse to sell my soul.
Mm-hmm.
And selling your soul is not some prick in your blood, you know, you're in shit. No, motherfuckers is taking your ass.
Yeah, because they need something
to hold over your head.
To hold over your head, so they can always bring you down.
Yep, like, yo, you got your ass took.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these niggas don't be hanging out. These niggas be girlfriends to these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
They be girlfriends to the bigger niggas. Like,
yep.
I said, I'm just telling you, like.
Nah, I mean, what he's saying is actual facts. So a lot of times when you see dudes come in the game, you be like, yo, how he got dug in so fast? He got dug in, literally.
They be
like, yo, how he do that? Yo, why he put him on? Yo, niggas be going to the party.
Like, come on, shit be contractual. Like, why you just look? Why you think most the only nigga that ever married his high school sweetheart was DMX?
Yeah.
Why you think? I mean, like, why you think they like? Do you think that's not normal?
Yo.
Get that bag.
That is kind of deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, these celebrities, when they get in the game, why they don't, a lot of times they don't marry the female that they was with before they even got famous. Like, they get on and then they meet some random chick and they be married and shit. They don't look like they got nothing in common. Like, that's a part of the contract. Like, yo, R.I.P. to Kobe. But when he was in high school, he was dating sisters. How you go on a date with Brandy, you know, then you end up with the chick that he married to, like, and she was in Snoop Dogg videos and stuff like that. It's sort of like it's contractual. Kanye West, he was dating some regular ass chick. He started popping and get on with Amber Rose and eventually end up with Kim Kardashian. Like, how the fuck? And he was a conscious rapper at one point in time. So, yeah, who you deal with and who you know, just like all them dudes in the NBA. Where they live, who they associate with, who they all connected. They all clicked up. Like, it's levels to the shit, man. It's definitely some levels to it.
Who you is? I don't care if the bitch did you dirty.
Yeah.
You get that bag, you fucking with something from the hood.
Yeah, that's your day one. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because why you think that shit don't happen?
Yeah.
All that other shit is contractual. Yeah, you sleep in this hotel, sleep in that hotel, but when we come out, we together.
Damn.
That should be contractual, man.
I wish one day I could tell y'all some of the shit that I seen and know, but I ain't gonna never do that shit because, you know, that shit is crazy. But I mean,
no, it's crazy.
But because it's a lot of dudes out here that go on the road and you think they got all these wild groupie tales. Nah, they don't. They got niggas that's on the road with them. That's their wife, and it be dudes. They sleep in a room with dudes. You know what I'm saying? And you think they got all these. They singing, they got all these women screaming. They don't want none of that shit.
They probably got the girl. They probably got, you know what I mean? Probably got the one girl that they fly in.
Yep.
And she just stay in the hotel room all day unless they come out on the beach and they just stay on the beach. And she put oil on his back. And he be like, hold on, you going too low.
Yeah.
It be, yo, listen, man.
Yeah, yo, we giving y'all some real shit right here. The motherfuckers, the weirdoism is really, really quick.
Yo, man, that brings me to this too, with all this prison culture, with these rappers that get out of jail, and next thing you know, they the hottest superstar. Or I was in jail with so-and-so when they be served. Like, y'all already know what prison culture is about. If you serve 10 years or 5 years, getting plucked in the butt ain't nothing. So they just lined up to be prostitutes. All them thug-ass rappers and they entourages. All of us on parole. And we all criminals. And so-and-so just came home. And, yo, it's a possibility. I don't know for sure, but it's quite possible. They could all be a bunch of fucking homos, man. Your toughest gangster rapper, like earlier where Young Thug was talking, like, oh, that's just how we talk. That's just how we live. Shit, I believe it. That's probably just common practice for these dudes now, man. I don't know.
So we say that to say this. Is this what you really want? Because a lot of y'all come into this shit and y'all think you going, yo, I could rap, I'm nice. It's a lot of politics in this shit.
That's why you gotta make, that's why I always tell people, you gotta make the choice of what you want. You want the fame or you want the change? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never cared about fame. I'm light skinned with good hair.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't never need to be. I ain't worried about
and the
being
funniest
famous.
shit, reason why that shit's so real is like I just got on camera within the last year, but everybody already knew who the fuck I was. You just put in the face with the name, but I already been doing this shit because I didn't give a fuck about the fame. It
That's
wasn't
the
about
thing.
the fame. The only issue that I had was it was niggas that was getting revered as great niggas.
Yo, that was great, man. We gonna move on to
VH1.
something else, y'all. We gonna move on to
I
something
met
else.
Justin.
Hold on, let me look, we about to get into some more stuff. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. We ain't gonna I ain't gonna hold y'all. But let's get into this, man. My man Jay Marvelous. See what this brother talking about, man.
It just messed me up because I just seen my son Monday evening. He dropped his baby off to me, and he was talking some stuff that I didn't believe he was saying. He kept saying that he believed in the devil, and I told him, you can't believe in the devil, you have to believe in God.
Deshaun Montgomery found dead Tuesday at 8 in the morning. Shot multiple times. Police got a 911 call.
When they showed me, I didn't believe it was him because it didn't look like him.
Where do I see these rappers, or is they doing homo stuff to become Illuminati? First of all, none of these rappers don't have enough money to be Illuminati.
Yo, pause. That was somebody mama talking to the news. And she was telling them before her son died, he came to his mom talking about he believed in the devil and all this shit. Next thing you know, he wound up dead. And when she went to go see the body, he ain't even look like his ass. Yo, y'all be listening to this bullshit and y'all be fans and you riding around listening to that. Whoo! All I could do is pray for y'all, man.
A lot of them is just puppets and pawns, and they soldiers. You know what I'm saying? They sold their soul. Yeah, that you know, we'll give you some, you know, we'll give you the pizza, or we'll give you, you don't gotta eat the crumbs no more. We'll give you a little bit of the food on the table, but you have to do this. And I believe a lot of gay stuff is going on. When you read LL Cool J's book, LL Cool J said he let a transsexual suck his dick before. Oh.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I ain't know that. Oh, hell no. He said LL Cool J, you read his book, he said he let one of them... Shit, I ain't about to go read the book. Like, I'm curious, did he really do it? Did he do it? Did he let him do it? It ain't that serious. I'll take his word for it, man. I ain't about to dig up that info. I mean, I already feel like a fruity booty with this whole Lil Uzi and Young Thug, but this is a once in a while thing. That ain't no excuse. That sound like something one of them dudes. Matter of fact, let's just get back to the show, man.
Oh shit.
Okay, what is this silly shit? Y'all hold on. I'm about to get to the real shit.
Yeah, he was in the game. He didn't really come out with nothing crazy.
Black man, there ain't no keep moving. You ain't saying nothing.
Keep moving. All right, peace, y'all. Peace, man. Back with another video, man. Can somebody explain that last clip that I just put up there? I don't know what the hell that shit is about, but no thank you. All right, so we're gonna get right to it, man. I'm gonna talk about, you know, Charles Hamilton is an artist, man, that he was in the game like a couple years ago, 2009, I think 2009, 2008. Yeah, he was in the game. He didn't really come out with nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? But he was in the game for a little while. He had did an interview with Sarnetta a couple years ago. Shout out to Sarnetta TV. I hope you don't get mad with me using your clips, brother. But you know, I think it's important that the youth hear this message. And maybe hopefully some of them will go to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have no problem spreading love over here, man. We share love, man. I ain't selfish like that. And you know, if you gonna chop down my video, or whatever the case may be, man, you gotta do that shit to at least 20 other motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate Sarnetta because he was asking all of the right questions. Although Charles is contractually agreed to Interscope, he can't mention certain things. But the thing is that you got to decipher what he's saying. If you know inside of the business, you know what I'm saying? If you familiar with inside of the business and what goes on in there, then you know exactly what he's talking about. If you're not familiar with what goes on in the business, then you won't know what he's talking about. I'm familiar with a little bit of what he was saying. Maybe 90% of it. He went on the. I agree with him 90%. Other than that, yeah. Another thing I want to mention. I want to shout out Davin.
What
Davin
the fuck
Lewis,
is this
man.
dude talking
Davin
about,
Lewis,
man?
Was with
You
Bad
get
Boy.
into the goddamn shit.
I'm turning 27 this year.
Oh, Charles Hamilton. Oh, that's who we talking about. The dude, hold on, Charles Hamilton. He had the Sonic the Hedgehog shit, and then when the females smacked him, and they had the coins flying everywhere. Okay, let's see what he talking about.
Adopted, the traditions.
I take a European approach to Wicca. Very European. I'll give you an example.
Is it the manipulation of the elements that he's tapping into?
I can.
I bet that's an interesting interview and everything, but that sound quality is goddamn horrible. That shit, they outside, the wind blowing and all that. I do apologize. These documentations is official, man. Y'all just got to keep on paying attention because I'm about to Hurricane Chris exposes Kevin Gates for being gay. He did the gayest I ever heard in my life. Okay, whatever, dude. These rap exposing the music industry. Cause I can go all day with this type of stuff, man. Cause we all know it's a whole lot of weird stuff going on in hip hop, and these dudes ain't living right. But let's get into this Lil Uzi Vert interview, man. Here we go.
Tell people I live in Atlanta, and I don't want them to know that. I really want to move though. Yeah.
I love that. Can you explain? I'm assuming the Uzi part of your name has to do with your ability to rap.
Yeah.
And the vert part
is like vertical, like a vertical jump.
You got an ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie
Well,
game.
that's funny. Yeah.
I thought maybe it was because your ollie skateboard game was crazy.
I can though, but it wasn't from there.
No, it wasn't skate talk. It wasn't skate talk.
We had that debate before you walked in. We're
For
trying
real?
to figure it out. Yeah.
No, it's more like like a vertical jump, like straight to the top.
When I'm sure you've been asked this 9,000 times. How long you been linked with our boy Drama?
10,000. Ask me that.
Yeah, 10,000 times.
10,001.
I like Lil Uzi Vert.
For a while, I haven't been rapping that long, but as long as I've been rapping, I kind of knew.
How old are you though?
I'm 21.
So you just getting how long you been rapping? 4 years, 5 years?
2.5.
Why rap? What was the?
My homie in my high school used to rap, and he used to get all the attention.
With Fundrise, the same kind of real estate.
Hold on, y'all. My bad. That dude, he kind of, these rappers, they be sitting up there trying to sound all sexy and be all smooth and shit. And it be the main ones with the homies over hoes.
Migos first formed a rap group in 2008, but the trio did not become household names until their breakout single, Versace, came out in 2013.
Hold on, this dude talking about the Migos. Listen, y'all.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Rap Cinema. Migos first formed as a rap group in 2008, but the trio did not become household names until their breakout single, Versace, came out in 2013. Together, Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff have changed the face of hip-hop in the mainstream, thanks to their banger hits such as Bad and Bougie and Motorsport, which were not only loved by their fans, but also were very well received by the critics. Quavo, who is also Takeoff's uncle and Offset's cousin, is very different in his approach from the rest of the members of the group, and today we'll be shining the spotlight on him by compiling and revealing a list of untold secrets about Quavo. Before we get started though, make sure to comment down below letting us know who your favorite member.
Why is this white boy sounding like E40 with a trap beat in the back? We're about to talk about what's going on with Quavo. What the fuck is he about to talk about, yo? Hold on.
Migos is, and your favorite Quavo song. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you enter in our monthly shout-out giveaway. Number 5. First up is Quavo's football background. Back in 2008, the same year that Migos formed, Quavo was still playing football in high school. And back then, it seemed like he had a very bright future in the world of sports. While he was in senior year at Berkmar High School, his coach acknowledged his ability as a starting quarterback. It turned out his coach was absolutely...
Yo, Quavo is nice when it comes to sports, though. It seemed like every NBA All-Star game, he there, play football and stuff, you know. If rap don't work out, which is working out and everything, but you know, he got skills on the court and on the field, so I understand.
Correct, as Quavo went on to hold the record for...
But you know what? I don't give a damn about Quavo playing no goddamn football. Let's continue on. I got some more stuff. I ain't ran out of gas. It's just I'm trying to find stuff that everybody can relate to, you know, because that's what we're here to talk about. Wait a minute. Y'all stay tuned, man. Don't go nowhere. I promise y'all. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. If you came here for some zesty shit, it's about to get zesty. Because I know that's why y'all came here anyway. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, here we go.
Did you know you can go to...
Y'all stay tuned, because it's only going to get better, like I told y'all.
The hip-hop industry has never been known as a welcoming place for members of the LGBT community, but it looks like things are starting to change. Kanye West was the first artist to really speak out publicly against homophobia in rap, telling fellow rappers and audiences, just stop it, fam. Seriously, that's really discrimination. The rise of queer hip-hop and several artists coming out in the last few years has made the rap community more accepting of those who identify as LGBT. So just which rappers have come out as gay? Let's have a look. Frank Ocean. On July 4th, 2012, rapper Frank Ocean published an open letter on Tumblr talking about his first love when he was 19 years old.
I ain't know Frank Ocean was a goddamn rapper. But continue. You know what I'm saying? Continue.
Surprised to read that the target of his love was another young man. At the end of the letter, he said, I don't know what happens now, and that's all right. I don't have any secrets I need kept anymore. I feel like a free man. He's come a long way from when he first realized he was gay as a child. He said in an essay in 2016 that he first experienced homophobia from his father. That statement got him in some hot water when his dad sued him for defamation a year later, seeking millions of dollars as payback. The Channel Orange artist didn't let that bring him down.
His father sued him? He was looking for a reason. No, you talking shit, yo, food boot I am. Give me $1 million, nigga. Gonna put my name all up in your shenanigans. They ain't even have to know I was your father. Your Frank Ocean father is Billy Ocean. You know I ain't had a hit in years. Your Honor, I want 250,000. Like, why, Zaddy? Why? Don't do it, Zaddy. Why, Zaddy?
Oh, he won that suit and has continued to put out new music. In April of 2019, he even admitted that he has been in a long-term relationship.
With Fundrise, the same kind of real estate investments
My bad, y'all. I'm all over the place tonight.
that powered the world's strongest portfolios for decades.
Yo. I do apologize.
Leaf started out as a producer in Brooklyn, but eventually got into rapping when he released his debut mixtape, Dark York, in 2012. Growing up in New York, he was exposed to unique music, fashion, and people, and he studied ballet at the Dance Theater of Harlem. He luckily grew up surrounded by communities that were welcoming to him when he came out as gay. After his debut tape was released, he kept putting out music consistently and was even featured on songs with other LGBT artists like Mickey Blanco. But the rapper really started making headlines when there was some beef between him and fellow artists.
Oh, he was making some headlines, all right. I can't even continue. I can't even sit here and continue on with this shit. I'm like, what if the neighbors hear me listening to this shit? They just imagine me with my legs crossed, sipping the smoothie, like, don't do it, Zaddy, don't do it. He said what, girl, what? He said what? Look, y'all could give me a pass on the ZESTY live stream every now and then. Oh, God. This shit, man, gay. You know what, man? It don't matter if these dudes gay. But I will say this, man. If we had some quality, and I ain't trying to blame it all on the females, but I will say, man, it really ain't a whole lot of quality women's out here. So these dudes, they like, man, look, you going to hang with Keisha? She got an attitude. We need to hang out together. And it's hard to get a chick, man. But that ain't no excuse, man. It seems like the gayer you is, the more females you gonna get. Honestly, I think dudes probably going that route just so they can get some females in their life, man. But we ain't done yet, cause it's a whole lot of stuff we gonna talk about. And what time is it, man? It's still early. It's early, y'all. It's early. And I got people in my family that live that lifestyle. Well, I don't love them no less, but honestly, we don't really have much to talk about, cause how you gonna have a conversation with somebody and I'm not ready for that. I talk, there's mad gay niggas in the industry, man. Hold on, listen at this, y'all.
Did you know that the average
I'm about
adult
to play something for y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention though. Y'all gotta pay attention. Oh God. Listen, bitch.
What do you think about the Mr. C charge when he pled guilty?
Yo, Vlad, stop. Mr. C's a legend, man. More power to him. I don't know what his situation is. I ain't looking to the case. I'm not copping out either. I ain't looking to none of that. Did that surprise me? To the millionth% when I heard it. But once again, whatever his preference is, it's up to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to tell nobody what they do or whatever the kid, what's right or what's wrong.
We asked, I remember I interviewed Mano, and I asked him if he would ever do a song with a gay rapper. Mm-hmm. And what he said was, he's pretty sure that he already has. Do you think that
I'm pretty sure I've done.
Do you think you've done songs with gay rappers?
Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers.
You're pretty sure of that?
I'm pretty sure of that.
You don't have to name names. But
I'm pretty sure the football niggas is gay, the basketball niggas is gay. There's millions of gay people in the world. Yeah, girls too. Like they just, for some reason, once again, I'm not a fan of that shit either. I'm a fan of, I'm gay. What the fuck? Like, 2011, you gotta hide that you're gay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be real. Like, I'm gay. What the fuck? If you gay, you gay. Like, that's your preference. Fuck it.
Yo, I feel him on that. Like, just be out with it, man. Don't be talking about gang and all that. Like, just keep it a bug, man. If that's what you... Look, I respect somebody. If that's just who you are and you... Hey, man, you got plenty of company to just be real about it, man. All that trying to make excuses and trying to lie about it, that's not necessary, man. You don't have to do that. Just keep it a bug. Yo, listen at this stuff. Because this going to be even better. I promise you. You're going to be looking like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Last year you were on Instagram, you said, so I've come home every time I turn on the TV, some gay shit. I try to watch Love and Hip Hop, gay shit. Try to watch Empire, gay shit. Watching a cartoon doing gay shit. A fucking cartoon. Kids watch TV. What's your take on that these days?
They're trying to make everybody fucking gay. That's what I think. They're putting it on our culture. They're putting it everywhere. Gay stuff is everywhere, And I think they're just trying to do it to make a monetary gain. They're not doing it for the gays. They're not really fans of the gays. They're doing it for monetary gain, man. They're trying to make money out of these people, man. You got cartoons they have gays on cartoons. Like, these are kids. Let kids make their own decision if they want to go that way. 6 and 7-year-olds, 5-year-olds shouldn't be turned on to gay cartoons when their mind not even developed yet. What if they like how that cartoon talk? Now you're forcing them to be gay. Every TV.
Oh my God, Boosie. What if they like how that cartoon be talking? Like, mommy, what I do? Mommy, don't do it. Mommy, don't do it. Yo, that is scary when you think about it. Your child watching them gay ass cartoons. It's Zaddy's World. Mommy, I want to watch Zaddy's World. Stop talking like that. Okay, Bobby. Like, we need to turn off this. But whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? Can you blame the cartoon or can you blame the parents?
So it's gays that kissing each other. Like, it's out of hand, man. And people, I got backlash from the gays. But, I speak my mind. Like, everywhere you go, they're forcing this gay stuff on. It wasn't like that when I was coming up. The Ninja Turtles wasn't kissing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, can you imagine that? The Turtles, Leonardo and Donatello. Like, give me some pizza. Oh, that ain't the pizza I'm talking about. Give me a piece of that ass. Goddamn Shredder. He'll shred that ass to pieces. Like, don't do it, Shredder. The gay turtles. They be fighting over who gonna wear pink. Donatello, like, I wear purple and I got a big stick. Purple, pink, baby blues and all that. What type of shit?
It wasn't like that, man. The Flintstones wasn't they didn't have two men on the Flintstones kissing. The Jetsons wasn't kissing. Everywhere you go, they're trying to do that, and they're doing it for monetary gain. They're not doing it because they love the gays or they got love for the gays. They're doing it for monetary gain, man, and they're doing it to bring another avenue in to make money off these people. And that's how I feel about it, man. Every time you turn on the TV, man, you can't go 3, 4 stations, 5, 6 stations without seeing some gay shit. Like, it's cool. It's cool. If you want to be gay, that's your decision.
Oh, shit.
That should be that shouldn't be put on a child whose mind is not developed to think for themselves anyway at that age.
Damn, I done messed up my game. He is speaking facts, because I be watching the show, be like, damn, this show good. By like the 3rd episode, like out the blue, it'd be some wild, crazy gay shit. Like, and it's the shock value too. Like, you have no clue that it's about to pop off. It'd be 2 dudes, they fighting some monsters or something like that. They finally escape in the cave. Like, damn, we got away from the monsters. They look at each other. Next thing you know, I be like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even expect them niggas to start kissing. Or it'd be some females, they be sitting there crying, life is so hard. I know, Betsy, life always been hard, but you a strong woman. You gotta be strong. Look at me, Betsy. You got to be strong. I am. Say it again. I am. You are strong. You be looking with your mouth hanging open. You got the ice cream on your spoon. You be like, what the fuck? Yo, it happens all the time, man. I tried to put my dad on with a show. I'm like, yo, Dad, you need to watch this show, man. He like, okay, I'm gonna get HBO. I was like, so how you like the show? He was like, it was good until all that gay shit. Then I'm like, damn, maybe he think I put him up to it. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yo, back to the show, man.
That shouldn't be put on a child. And it's gonna show in the world. You're gonna have, I say in 10 years, you're gonna have damn near half the population gay because of what they put on TV. It's because how they forcing it. They forcing it. Your favorite TV shows, they're forcing it on these people. If somebody wants to be gay, let them be their choice. But don't force it on the child, man. Don't force it on nobody, man. If they want to be gay, that's cool. I don't hate gay people at all, I know plenty gay people. But don't force it on them to be gay, man. Don't do that. I just feel like that's wrong. I came home and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was out of hand, man.
If one of your kids approached you and said, Dad, I'm gay, how would you react?
I don't know. I'll probably slap his ass back straight. Now, if I couldn't do nothing about it, like, but first I'm gonna try to slap his ass back straight. I'm gonna kick his ass, and maybe he'll realize that he's not gay. But if I can't stop him from being gay, I'm not gonna ban my son from my life. I'll just have to find some crazy ass way to deal with it. But you know, like, I don't think my son. My sons love women.
Yo,
My
you
son
gotta
love-
be careful when you say stuff like that because kids do stuff out of spite. Just like the white girls that bring home a black dude, she ain't with you because she just love black guys. She trying to get back at her father. She trying to hurt that man to the core. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these kids out here. I think a lot of times they do it for attention. And they like, oh, I know my granny, she'll have a fit if I was LBG. Like, look at me, mom. And they get all the attention in the world. I don't know what to do with Timmy. I came home. He was wearing my lipstick. All of my makeup was gone. And he's sitting in the other room like, Mommy recognizes me. Look at me, Mom. Got a bunch of eyeliner and shit on like that. I swear, people would do anything for some goddamn attention, especially to spite you. Like, oh, I know what'll really piss this nigga off. Oh, you said you wouldn't want me if I was gay. Look at me, bitch. You gotta be careful, man. Look, if I had some gay, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to speak. Matter of fact, let's just continue on with this, man.
I mean, they see all daddy pretty women, so you know, my sons, they young, but they know they love women.
Did you hear about the allegations against Africa Bambaataa?
No, what happened?
Well, 4 men have come forward and said that Africa Bambaataa molested them when they were children.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. That's why I see those guys in prison. They get raped. That's the worst charge you can have in prison. And I was in a big house. They get your name out the newspaper as soon as you get charged with that crime. And they wait on you to come to prison so they can stab you, rape you, take your food, anything, you know, like. You can kill 19 people and come to prison. But if you mess with a rape a kid, you will have the hardest time ever in prison. They will give you a hard time. It will never be able to come off your back. It will never be able to come off your back. And you know, you're a sick person if you touch a child. You know, you touch a child, you're a sick person, man. So that's sad, you know, they touching kids and all this shit, you know. Because if somebody touch my child, you know, if a grown man rape my child, do something.
Okay, where did all this shit come from? I don't know where that came from, man. Boosie all over the place. Be telling on himself and all that. And it be the main people talking about, I hate gays, I don't like the gays. Them be the main ones, man. But who knows, man? I don't know. It is what it is. We got to keep it going, though, because I got some more stuff lined up for y'all. I heard him say something about Africa. Bang bottoms, man. I guess we're going to have to talk about this for a little bit, because Lord Jamar, 20 years of lying about the Vic. Oh, my God. Grown-ass man said Africa bang bottoms, yo. Oh, listen to this, y'all. Yo, hit them like buttons, too.
So the last time we talked, this news was just breaking. So I decided not to bring it up.
Right.
But now the story has developed, and that is the Africa Bambaataa story. Now, you actually know personally the first Africa Bambaataa accuser.
Right. I mean, I haven't seen him in years, but B. Stinger, Ronald Savage, is not just somebody I know. Everybody who used to rock with Zulu Nation and Strong City Records and studios up at Allerton Avenue knows B. Stinger.
What kind of guy is he?
A very unassuming, you know. I mean, you can see in his interview, slightly nervous energy, but no type of thug, you know, like a kind of guy that's happy to be around type of guy. You know what I mean? But definitely not somebody that I feel would just make up some lies about a motherfucker and then go on TV with the shit and all of this type of shit.
He's not a grimy type dude. That's
Absolutely
a long
not.
history of
he got
getting over on
nothing.
people. and
When
stuff
you
like
think
that.
of Bee Stinger, you just think of a nice guy, like yo, Bee Stinger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's the type of person, if you saw somebody picking on him, you'd want to fucking defend him type of dude.
So, I've interviewed Africa Bambaataa twice, and in fact, I think in Belgium when I was DJing, I was on tour. The promoter was friends with Bambaataa, so we all had dinner together, and then Bambaataa went and DJ'd, and we hung out. I have nothing negative to say about Bambaataa in terms of my interactions with him.
Me neither.
Super respectful, super nice. Actually told me how much he loved my mixtapes and how he would play some of my mixes at his shows, and it was like, oh my God, Africa Bambaataa, the godfather of hip hop, plays my shit. Like, oh, that was like, winning a Grammy at the time. So for a long time, I chose not to even cover this because out of respect to the man, out of respect to his contribution, and out of my personal experience dealing with him. But ultimately, we have to report on the news. And when it just keeps coming over and over from all these different people, well, they first issued a statement saying that Bambaataa is no longer part of the Zulu Nation, which is like the equivalent of Steve Jobs getting kicked out of Apple.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they issued another statement recently. Did you hear about this? Where they issued a formal apology to the alleged victims. Which is beautiful because
Hold on, man. Vlad, how you going? Why is you romanticizing and glorifying this man, regardless of what y'all relationship was, or he was just such a nice guy, and bam, he used to listen to my music, and I was just in love with Africa Bam. Man, fuck all that. I ain't trying to hear nothing positive about no Africa Bambaataa. I'm trying to get to somebody punching. Ain't nobody whoop his ass yet. Like, how come the rap community don't never put hands on people that deserve to get their hands put on them, man? There's plenty of people out here that need a hip-hop ass whooping, but they don't never get it. Africa Bambaataa, he shouldn't be safe walking around, man. And he not in jail. Bill Cosby in jail, but Africa Bambaataa. Now, y'all see that sexism shit? I mean, it's wrong to rape anybody, but they don't even got no proof on Bill Cosby, but they got actual proof, and everybody knows about Africa Bambaataa. But if it was some girls that he did that with, then he would be in jail somewhere, especially some white girls. He'd probably be dead. Y'all know what I'm saying, man? But that's Negro here nor there, man. We gonna keep on going with that. Yo, I'm all gayed out, honestly, but I'm gonna keep rocking with it. Y'all stay tuned, cause we ain't done yet. Is more fruit coming your way, man. We frugal tonight. It's gonna be extra fruity stuff coming in your direction, all up in your intersection. Okay. But yeah, too bad y'all can't leave no comments. Well, y'all could leave them in the comment section if y'all got any recommendations or something y'all want to talk about. All my members or my members that's watching, if y'all got some recommendations, I'm looking. But if not, then, that's on y'all. But let me see something real quick before I get out of here. And then I'm about to get out of here. What time is it? 11:30? I got one more thing I want to share with y'all. And then I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Because, hold on, my man talking about the DMX sacrifice. I would talk about that, but, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm going to say that for another video. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm just getting it together for y'all. Y'all know how I do. Okay. Drake conspiracy theory fuck? I ain't about to be listening to that. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you leave me. Don't you go nowhere. You better stay where you at. Unless y'all want to hear. Unless y'all don't want to hear about all this stuff I got lined up for y'all ass. Damn, I'm running out of sauce. I don't see nothing else, man. I'm over here looking. Lil Uzi Vert, he fruity, man. That's all I could say to y'all. Okay. I got something. Okay. Here we go, baby. It's a lot of scary ass shit I don't feel like listening to. It's too late at night for this bullshit, man. But, whew, it's some scary ass shit. Mad scary shit. I'm afraid to click on some of this stuff, yo. I'm like,
No one likes a
super afraid to click on this stuff. Yo, this is something interesting.
Let me
This
ask
ain't
you a
got nothing to
question.
do
Have
with
you
nothing,
ever-
but I'm gonna rock this and then I'm about to get out of here, man. Word up. Love you, Vlad. Yo, go subscribe to Vlad TV too.
Well, your homie R. Kelly, who you used to play basketball with, he came out with a 19-minute song. R. Kelly.
You said 19, what?
He came out with a 19-minute song called I Admit.
Admit to what?
Well, I guess to everything.
Did he admit to not passing the ball to his fellow teammates?
That might be in the remix. You know how Ignition, there's a remix of
Because he
Ignition?
does like
It
chapter
might
and
be the
calls in like,
remix to I Admit.
I admit more.
Yeah.
I admit more.
I Admit more. The I Admit remix.
Was he singing?
Yeah.
What's some of the things that he admitted to?
He admitted to being broke.
How?
He said he was like staying at like a cheap motel because that's all he could afford because he didn't have any money.
Like today?
Like recently. He admitted to, having sex with both older and younger women.
Still not in jail.
He's not. He admitted to spanking women, I guess. Someone want to be spanked. Admitted to a bunch of stuff.
R. Kelly a freak, huh?
Oh, yeah. P. Kelly, right? P. Kelly.
Did he admit to any boy activities?
I don't think he did. I listened to it once. I don't remember any gay lyrics in there. But maybe if you played it backwards, that's where the real admission comes out. You know, back in the day, you used to play like records backwards, maybe like the satanic messages and stuff.
I don't know, man. Like, I think R. Kelly's a good dude, deep inside. I just think like, for whatever reason, the world that he lives in, the industry world, like I think maybe it just drove him kind of crazy. Created addiction.
Okay, man, I'm about done with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, I'm talking about R. Kelly. This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, man. I'm over here. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go get me some ice cream, yo. And I'm gonna be back. When I'm gonna be back? I'm gonna be back tomorrow night with some more hot documentations, man. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button, y'all. I'm gone, baby. I'm gone, man. I can't do it no